obviously we're still limited a little bit in certain positions, because injuries and depth. So we kind of crafted the scrimmage today, to best utilize our time and our resources. The ones went in more of a controlled kind of thud protocol like we did last week, and I think we got a lot out of that. And then we allowed the 2s and 3s to go live, which is base calls on offense, base calls on defense. Allow those guys not to worry about thinking, just blocking, tackling, running, throwing, catching, covering, all those things. And we went through every situation from the -1 to the +1. So we got first down, second down, third and short, medium, long, red zone, goal line, backed up, all those things. So I felt we took another positive step today.
How much more useful today?
Go ahead.
What kept Fabian out today?
Lower body. Yeah.
Like, is there a time frame on it?
Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
What makes a situational better for coach evaluation than just kind of a down and distance, regular drive type series?
Because it guarantees that you get an opportunity to game plan. When I say game plan, to script, to call the play, and to get those reps. If you're not doing those things, sometimes during the course of a scrimmage, you may not get down there, or you may get down there a bunch of times. So what that does is guarantee you the opportunity to. And one of our 5 spring goals, dominate situational football and critical statistics. We just want to make sure we're giving our kids the opportunity that once spring ends to have operated under all those conditions.
So what do you hope from Keaton today?
Sorry?
What you saw from Keaton today?
I did. I think like anything, there's a little bit with protection, a little bit with route, a little bit with the throw. But I think he completed his first 4, 5, or 6 there, and I think we're seeing small positive gains by him. Small positive gains by him on a daily basis, and I'm most impressed with his improved decision making and accuracy thus far. And I think that comes with confidence in year 2 in the offense, and quite frankly, how we're protecting. And I think we're seeing some of our receivers separate versus press coverage, which was a point of emphasis this spring, and catch the ball consistently. So happy with his progress.
What are you hoping to get accomplished over this last week?
We're going to reconvene on Monday, see who we have available, but we're going to practice Tuesday, Thursday, and kind of have a walkthrough on Friday. So the practice blocks and faces, they're already done. So I'm going to sit down on Sunday and kind of go through them and modify. And the one additional situation that was supposed to go in this upcoming week was 2-minute. And that's something I think we'll be able to do. And I don't think it'll continue to be first and second down, third down, red zone. We'll get all those situations. I think we're just going to have to kind of cut back on some of the reps, and that would probably be the only modification.
Do you anticipate next Saturday going more of a game situation, or are you doing more situational type stuff like we've seen last couple of weeks?
That's going to be to be determined. But if next Saturday were today, it would be. I mean, there's going to be some scrimmage stuff, but we're going to have to do some situational stuff as well.
Did see Tyler Dunning out there today. What's his status?
Tyler made a decision to enter the transfer portal, and come through, met with Coach Marvin and I the other day, and what an opportunity to get closer back to home in Florida. And we're going to support him and try to help him get to somewhere that he feels comfortable finishing out his career.
The 2 scrimmages we've watched, very few turnovers, not many balls on the ground. Has that been true of the regular practices as well?
Yeah, and one thing that we track every day and discuss in the team meeting is explosive play margin and turnover margin. Most stat people will tell you that's the 2 biggest determining factors in the outcome of football games. So the defense, for as well as we did last year in all the statistical categories, creating turnovers and scoring on defense was something we want to improve on, and certainly creating explosive plays offensively is one where in the games we were good, we had a bunch of explosions. In the games we didn't. So yeah, I'd say what you're seeing out here is pretty much indicative of what's occurred throughout the course of the first 9 practices. A good give and take, and good plays on both sides of the ball. So we just got to continue to protect it on offense, take it away on defense, and I guess at the end of the play, someone's happy on either side of the ball. So you want a bunch of good plays on both sides.
Brian Cole made a lot of plays.
Yeah.
What are you seeing from him in the spring?
He's another year in the system, incredibly active, and really kind of a really instinctive blitzer. You know what I mean? He has a good knack for kind of slipping blockers and getting to the quarterback, and is a good man cover guy, and does some stuff. So he's kind of he plays like a linebacker against a run and a DB against a pass. So Brian's poised for a big season.
From an overall quarterback perspective, would you say all 3 guys are about where you want them?
They'll never be where we want them, but I think we are taking strides, and I think, it's kind of all relative to experience. So I think KT has done what we've expected from a quarterback in year 2 of the offense. Jalen has definitely taken strides forward. In the run game and the pass game, and some of the stuff that you're not seeing with the 2 quarterback or 1 quarterback is quarterback run game. That's something where, we're going to continue to do that, but we want to focus on the things that we feel we need the most improvement. And Garrett's he's swimming a little bit, and just from an understanding and a speed of the game, but he's got a lot of ability and a lot of potential. And I think you see that when sometimes he'll make a throw in practice and it's the complete wrong read, but it's a laser and it's caught and it's a big play. But his thing is just going to be understanding what's going on, and he's worried about the hows now, and everyone else is worrying about the what's and whys. I'm sorry. How do you coach around it?
When a guy makes a great play, but it's not the right one.
You pat him on the back, you tell him great job, but you explain to him why in the future it probably wouldn't work out well. And that historically, I don't think you want to coach the player out of them, and I think that's some things that particularly quarterback coaches fall into that trap, where you want them to be so ingrained into the assignment, into the footwork, into the read and the throw. You coach some of the ball player out of them, and with Trace and with Nick, and hopefully with these guys, you want to have enough that they understand the system and they're playing within the confines and structure of the scheme, but at the same time give them enough latitude where sometimes football players just make football plays. So it's a delicate balance, but you definitely don't want to coach them out of it.
You see some depth starting to develop at the receiver position.
Yeah, you sure do.
Outside.
Yeah. You asked me, or were you telling me?
Asking.
Oh, I thought that was a rhetorical statement. Yes, we are seeing some depth develop. With Osiris and Cam and Malik playing the Z. You got Austin or Dedrick and Austin at the slot, and then Steven's having a very good camp, and Watt behind him, and then you got some of them younger guys coming in. So yeah, we're gonna need it. And like I said, an area of improvement is to have our pass game match our run game, and it's going to take all those guys. Anything else? Awesome, guys. Enjoy the day.
Thanks, Jeff.
God bless you.